Good evening and welcome to the Vidal M. Treviño School of Communications and Fine Arts first ever virtual Hispanic Festival 2020. My name is Gregorio Garcia and I'm part of the great BMT family. For the first time in 26 years, we have decided to host our annual Hispanic Festival virtually. During this week, we have prepared for you a series of episodes showcasing our Hispanic culture. Today, Laredo's flamenco performer and dance instructor, Mrs. Altagracia Garcia Azios, will provide a short history of the castañuelas, the castanets, followed by a dance performed by Ana Rodriguez. Please enjoy the show.
Hello, my name is Alicia McInnes, and I'm the BMT Ballet Folklorico and Flamenco Director. And now, this afternoon, I would like to introduce to you the beautiful Miss Altagracia Azios Garcia.
Thank you, Alicia. Thank you for inviting me.
It's a pleasure for me to present Miss Altagracia so she can tell you a little bit about the history of the castanet, her personal life, and her experience on touching so many lives in our community of Laredo.
Okay, where do you want me to start?
Can you tell us about how you started playing the castanet?
Okay.
What was your age?
I was 7 years old when I started taking dance lessons, and I was hooked. I loved my dance lessons more than anything, and then I was introduced to these castanets then, and I started to teach, and I taught to teach dance for 43 years. I retired when I was 60. And like I tell you, I fell in love with these little instruments called castanets. And when I retired, I still wanted to have the Spanish dance as part of my life. So I formed a group, and I wrote the concerts for the castanets. And I have a very, very beautiful group of 11 young women who took dance from me from the age of 3 till they graduated from high school and went off to college, came back, and I got the girls that were most dedicated to be a part of my group and to play the castanets, Alicia. And this is what you wanted me to talk about, the castanets.
Can you tell us the history of the castanet?
Yes, I'd be very glad to. First of all, I am not here as an authority on the castanets. I can only share with you what they mean to me and what they have meant all my life. And the castanets are these instruments that the Spanish dancer uses to dance, to enhance the dances that she does. And they come in different sizes and different materials. But what I would like to share with you is this. These little instruments that are worn on the hands of the Spanish dancer are called castanets in the English-speaking lands, and then castañuelas in the Spanish-speaking areas. And in Spain, in Andalusia, the southern part of Spain, and many other provinces, they're called palillos, okay? And these castanets come in different sizes, and what is most important, and I'm going to have to use my glasses so that I can explain it to you. These shell-like concave instruments are made of special wood and are carved by master craftsmen. who know how to carve the different tones and pitches into the castanet. The deeper tone castanet.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth paired.
The deeper tone castanet is worn on the left hand, unless, of course, you are left-handed, like my daughter, and it carries the bass notes, and it is called the male. The right castanet is a few tones higher, and it's called the female, and it carries the melody. I'm going to demonstrate right now. You hit the left, and it's called ta, T-A. You hit the right, and it's called P. So when you hit them, ta-pi, 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 you can easily teach this to your students. It makes it easier. And even when you choreograph a dance, you can tell your students, ta, pi. When you hit both together, it's called pa, like this. But when you hit them together like this, it's called a crash. And the right hand carries the melody. And it does the roll, and it's called arria. So, if you want to teach a student ta-pi-ta, see how this is lower, the left hand? Or if you want to say ta-ria-ta, 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 ta-ria-ta. And it is so much easier to teach the dance with these names, okay? Like ta-ria-ta, crash-pa, ta-ria-ta, crash-pa, ta-ria-ta, ria-ta. If you have a continuous roll, it's called a carretilla. And the right hand is the one that does the roll because it's the lighter tone, it's the female. The deeper tone, like I said, is the accompaniment. It's a complement to the right castanet.
And now I would like to present Miss Altagracia Azios Garcia and her daughter, Ana Isabel Alvarez, performing the classical Spanish La Castañuela.
Gracias. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tune in tomorrow at the same time and same place for another episodes of family entertainment, interaction, and education. From our great BMT family to yours, thank you and see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. No te la pierdas.